In 2015 Asian Senior Women's Volleyball Championship, and South Korea taking on Kazakhstan. South Korea winning the first set in a pretty close fought contest, 25-22, but their power and just their pure athleticism counted out in the end. I'm John Levett and I'll be with you all the way through this match, and of course this tournament taking on big significance in that the Asian qualifying for next year's Rio Olympics. And all these teams really trying hard. Korea really one of the powerhouses of the Asian game, and one of the favourites here this week. So teams have swapped ends. Kazakhstan in the blue and white, Korea in the all blue. And it's Kazakhstan getting us underway with the set. Straight away, that fairly weak serve. Korea picking up a point. Rather innocuous serve there, but in the end, maybe a lack of concentration. As we've seen in these matches, teams that get off to the best starts are the ones that generally end up doing really well. Much better, get it to the sides, use the angles, use the whole width of the court. And maybe, if anything, Kazakhstan a little bit guilty in that first set of going a little bit central too often. But this time, just spreading the play out wide and picking up the point. Unlucky there, getting that point. Number 10, the captain Kim Jong-yoon will play a lot of minutes in this match. Really is the superstar of this team. Arguably the best player in women's world volleyball right now. Number 19 there. Quite a small girl, but getting up. Yeah, a lot of power behind that one. So, single foul formation. Superb serve, really dipping at the feet. So in the end, it was Kim mopping up at the net as usual. She really is dominating the net, both offensively and defensively. Number 13 coming on for Kazakhstan is Yana. Number 10 out, Schenberger. Good work in the net, good blocking. Always defensively second best there. Korea and the Kazakhstan girls really dominating the net, which is what they need to do. Picking up the point, and again, very close in this second set. But it's good again, Kim. Number 10. She does look cool and calm under pressure. Serving not necessarily her best strength. That time really powers it in. Just changes it up very nicely. Actually a slightly slow one this time. Neck cord. can do nothing wrong, it would at this stage. And picks up 2 points in a row. And Kazakhstan at this point call a timeout again, just to break the play up, disrupt things. Actually played pretty well so far in this match, and of course this second set. Coach will just break them up, do all the play. Pretty hot, humid conditions inside the stadium here. Not ideal, but all the players coping well. So still a long way to go in this tournament. A little bit too zippy on that one. Off and away, and the timeout did its job. It's reversed the score, and Kazakhstan will now be on serve. They give it straight back.
The first technical timeout.
And, we have a technical timeout called for the South Korean team. Coach will be pretty pleased with what he's seen so far. They're exerting their dominance.
볼이 좀 연하고 좀 이런 거는 해줄 건 해주란 말이야. 해주고 마이볼하고 빨리 가서 자리 잡으면 되지. 자, 브로킹도 마찬가지야. 이건 오버돼야 브로킹 징크가 없잖아. 브로킹 오버가 되게 되는데 그냥 다 이거 다 맞붙이고 안고 떨어지고 한단 말이야.
Talking about the net, being at the net there, getting right over the ball as opposed to sitting back on the ball. And of course, they are very strong defensively. And that's what they need to do. Dominate the net, dominate the match. The 2-minute buzzer goes. Back on. And just noticed that Schemberger on the sidelines for Kazakhstan, just getting some treatment for a back injury that she suffered. That's why coach pulled her out. Substitute the number 10, and we may not be seeing much of her again in this match. Again, just too much pace. A case of not being close enough to the net to get a full block in. And here again with the lead. Great defensive work. Flag stays pointed downwards. And they looked in trouble at one point here, South Korea. But again, it's their captain, rescues them every time. And she really is a dominant figure in this team. Managing to keep the ball down, but not able to do that the second time. Really, for the first time in this match, South Korea out to 11-5 lead, and dominant seedings at the moment. Change up with the left-handed serve, just dipping at the feet. And 7 points the lead in this second set. again picks up the point. And this is a fantastic run of play here for the South Korean team. Didn't do a lot wrong. Working the angles. Just gets the deflection. Ball also in. So that was Park Jeong-ga. She's 185. There's a highest spike of 290 centimeters. Can really get up there high. One of the smallest players on the Korean team, going for precision rather than power. And Lee Jong-yang puts them into, at this point, pretty unassailable lead. They lead by 9 points in this second set. Timeout called by the Kazakhstan side. And if anything else, the coach just needs to lift them psychologically at this stage. They'll feel like they have a mountain to climb. And believe you me, they certainly do. They're up against a very physically strong, very athletic South Korean side. They've got to be one of the favourites for this tournament. And they will continue on serve with Lee Hoi-hee. Yeah, and that time they managed to stop the rock, pick up a point. Great serve, the libero unable to get under that dig. Suddenly picked up a couple of points in a row, just stemmed the tide somewhat. Good serve with pace that time. And whatever the coach said to them during the timeout, it's certainly working. 3 points in a row. They still trail. But, they have 8 points on the board right now.
The first timeout by Korea.
Forced Korea to go to a timeout. And Korea safely sailing along, but, just losing 3 points in a row prompted them just to shut it down a little bit. Just lost a little bit of their pace, a little bit of their tempo. Very easy to do in these games. To winning ways. Great serve right at the feet of the libero. Again, good blocking, get the hands down. And that's what we need to do, working hard at the net. From 14-5 down, they've clawed their way back to 10-14. Just 4 points the difference now, and they are on a roll. Two fantastic blocks. Unfortunately, the second one just goes out of bounds. And see here, two great blocks. Second block there, just falling out of bounds. interesting what Kazakhstan have done. They lost that point again, but
Second technical timeout.
just changing up the tempo of this game, slowing it down slightly, seems to be working. The Korean team like it when you hit the ball hard at them with pace. You can see there, they're a little bit thrown when Kazakhstan have changed up the tempo. Not necessarily it's all about power, it's about the subtlety of the game. But they've picked up 2 more points really against the run of play, even though they've been on the defensive back foot. And they lead by 6 points in this second set. So the captain just rallying the troops there. All seem pretty relaxed and happy anyway. So, Kazakhstan 2, Korea 1 technical timeout. Blocking it in the net. Again, a little bit unlucky. But, points on the board. 3 of them there, a massive defensive wall to try and get through. Languid service style. But seems to do the trick. Big, tall, powerful girl is Anna Baeva. Veterans of the team. This time the captain goes for the subtle shot, doesn't go for the big one, the big power, and pulls off the point. See here, they're all expecting powerhouse at the net. It's never materialized. Kim Hee-jin serving. Good pace on that one. Great blocking at the net. Really got the hands down, directing the ball into the right area. See here, come in both of them. Great jump, good strong hands. Great serve, really got over that ball. And superb throw and jump, just dipping. And almost impossible to get that one back. So 19-12, South Korea lead Kazakhstan in this second set. They already lead by 1 set to love. An ace. Goes through. Slight misjudgment there. Brings them up within 5 at the business end of this second set. And some great serving there from Kim Hee-jin. And a good powerful serve, but this time dealt with. And this time block doesn't work, it's out of bounds. So 7 points the difference. And defensive play they're getting over the net, a little bit overcooked, a little bit fortunate. But, nonetheless, they do pick up the point. Substitutions coming thick and fast. It will be Hai Jung-na, all the smaller players on the field, only 163 in height. Good blocking there from the captain again. This time they bypass the players at the net. pick up the point. It's a tactic that worked for them earlier on in this second set, but something they've neglected to do. And they've certainly been overawed and beaten psychologically at times. Point to the captain. 22-14. 8 points the difference.
Number 6 in.
It will be Kim, Captain Kim. Wow, some power on that one. And forced to just go on the offensive there. But, the error there from the Kazakhstan team. And it will be Kim with another serve. She really has improved her serving and really gets some great power on it. Gets over that one. Commentator's curse, hits the net at that time. And just gives Kazakhstan maybe a glimmer of hope here in the second set.
Substitution by Korea. Number 6 out, number 3 in.
Right, tennis, volleyball, it's all in the throw, the serve. Got to get the ball up nice and high so you can get over it. And timing is crucial, and timing is everything. Quite a weak serve, and that's going to be punished.
Substitution by Korea. Number 14 out, number 15 in.
Moon, number 15. Really going for the angle here. Come right across. Very intelligent serve. But backfiring there on the South Korean side.
Substitution by Korea. Number 15 out, number 14 in.
Still 8 set points. So plenty of time just to see this second set out. And it's left to the captain to finish off his second set. And South Korea pick up the second set
Score of 25 points to 16 points.
with some great play. Really just ease themselves away from the Kazakhstan team. Confirmation of the score from the second set. Korea 25, Kazakhstan 16. So welcome back to this 18th Asian Senior Women's Volleyball Championship 2015 from Tianjin, seaside province, 200 kilometers north of the capital Beijing. And we've got Korea taking on Kazakhstan. Korea leading 2-0. There's some pretty phenomenal play there in the second set. Just easing themselves away. Kazakhstan with an absolute mountain to climb here. And Korea in the all blue, Kazakhstan of course in the white and blue. So South Korea to get us back underway. And straight away the captain Kim Jong-kun there again, showing why she's so highly rated in the world of volleyball. Just making the right choices every time. She seems to have just acres and acres of time. And can do that. It would be subtle. Defensively so good, this Korean team. The number 7 coming through from the backcourt, Lee Jae-young. And just really carrying on where they left off in set number 2. And number 13, Yakadina, just left reeling on the floor. Kazakhstan needs something fast. They can't afford to let this Korean team get too far away in this third set. Of course, best of 5 sets, so conceivably Kazakhstan could get back into this. But to give this very good South Korean team a 2-0 head start, very difficult. But they do pick up the point that time. But everything's been an uphill struggle. On serve and trailing 1-3. Good work from both teams at the net. Korea opting to go for precision rather than power that time. They're almost coming off. They've got to keep the tempo up. And it's quite noticeable when they do drop off the tempo. They do allow their opposition to get back into it. And of course, at this level, you've got to have that killer instinct. Great serve. Not a lot the libero could do. And 3 apiece. So this will give the Kazakhstan team some hope that they can get back into this match. Great play, great defensive play. And again, they are fighting for their lives. Korea pick up the point. Serve. So the ball was out of play. And that serve had everything. Had the dip, a little bit of power, came from a great height. She really has been serving superbly well in this match. Kim Hee-jin, really one of her strengths. At times, a little bit more pace. And again, some of the points. And has prompted a timeout from Kazakhstan. They're in danger of losing this match and losing it very, very fast. Duration of this match just under an hour so far, and they are trailing 2 sets to love. 25-22 was the first set, and both teams very close for quite large swathes of that set. But, the South Korean team just showing their class, winning that second set, 25-16. And already leading 6 points to 3 in this third. So Hee-jin, again, what will she do this time? Long run up. Again goes for the power down the middle. But, good blocking at the net. And this time, he managed to get past that defensive wall. The ball was in. And Kazakhstan pick up the point. So for Kazakhstan, their number 4 is Anna Baeva, good server in her own right. But you need to fight fire with fire here. Just that cross-court play from the South Korean team, really fantastic. And the ball was out. Just a little bit over eager that time. And a little bit better, but just not making a dent in this lead. And technical timeout for Korea this time. Coach talking about not moving too early. Sometimes anticipation can be your enemy. Anticipating that they're going to go one way, you move, and then they go the other. So coach is explaining, wait as long as you can. And Kim, the captain, the number 10, who has played every second and every minute of this match so far, looking extremely good at the net. And that time straight down the throat of the libero. The number 8, Ji-yoon. And point back for the Kazakhstan team. Wow, keeps the ball alive, just. Great defensive work. And, Kazakhstan really always in the ascendancy there. Kim just comes up against a wall of white from the Kazakhstan players. Goes for power this time. So, again, just a lapse of concentration from his Korean team, not keeping up this intensity. And just allowing Kazakhstan to creep back into this match. They trail 7-8. Great work at the net, working hard. And they're right back in this one. 8 points apiece. In the third. And has prompted a timeout from the Korean team. And this set really following a pattern very similar to that of the first and the second set. Where Korea surge ahead, Kazakhstan peg them back. Well, the last time the coach pulled them in, they went on a run of 6 or 7 points in a row to really kill the game off. And although it's the best of 5 sets, the Korean coach will want to get in and out of this match as quickly as possible. So he'll be wanting them get some points on the board, get this match over and done with. Much better height and allow them to do the spike. Kazakhstan girls working really hard. And you have to say they've raised the level of their game, raised the level of their intensity. And the Korean coach will make a couple of changes. Number 14 will come off.
Number 14 out, number 11 in.
And that's Yang Hee-jin. Number 11 in, Kim Suji. And 6 points in a row now for Kazakhstan. They lead 10-8 in the third. And there is hope for them to get right back in this match. Overcooking it, but they stop the rot. Just as you think they're down and out, they pull out the stops, the substitute there with the point. And now captain on serve. Great serve at the feet. And again, really clever, changing that serve up. Different speeds, different spins, different set throws. Such an important part of modern day volleyball, the serve. Superb. Again, all else fails, go to the captain. She'll dig them out of trouble as usual. 11-10. So 3-man offensive attack at the net. This time, just jumps that little bit too early, gets over the ball. And certainly this set, taking the pattern of the first set, very close between the two teams. Stepping the tempo. Number 4 comes back in, Kim Mi-jin for South Korea. She is a strong player with a great serve. Referee thinking about that one. Gives it the way of South Korea. Again, the real slow serve. Kazakhstan hanging on in there. Asian Volleyball Confederation, 18th Asian Senior Women's Volleyball Championship 2015, Tianjin. Beautiful city of Tianjin, known for finance and technical innovation. Certainly not known for its sport, but some fantastic facilities here. We're in the Tianjin Gymnasium. Beautiful place for volleyball. Oh, got some power behind that one. Great jump, great timing. Kazakhstan certainly keeping this South Korean team honest in this third set. And the way it's looking right now, it could be anybody's. Just working so hard defensively. That double team block at the net. Right, it's just this wall of blue. And again, when they seem to get their noses in front, they just seem to excel.
Second technical timeout.
And Korea take a technical timeout, their second one. They lead 16-13 in this third, and by 2 sets to love. This Women's Volleyball Championship, the Asian Senior Women's Volleyball Championship 2015. It's an important year for Asian volleyball. The Rio Olympics coming up, qualification. Top 3 teams in Asia go through to Japan next June to qualify for the Rio Olympics. So everything to play for in these tournaments now for these teams. The Kazakhstan girls have really played pretty well. They've just come up against a team who are offensively and defensively so solid. And they do have a star in their ranks, their captain as well. So this is Lee Jae-young. A good serve. Wow, great block at the net. Really good block at the net. Power in that one. That was out, flags up. And just when they thought they were getting themselves back into this set, a really silly error on the serve. So here she is, number 4 for South Korea, and she's got a fantastic serve. The power on that one. Good block, but then some good work again. They'll go again. This time the subtlety keeps it going, and the best rally of the match so far results in a point for Kazakhstan after an error from South Korea. Very much still in this third set. If they want to prolong the match, they need to go on a run of a few points, put some pressure on this South Korean team. But again, they seem to be able to thrive under pressure.
Substitution by Korea. Number 13 out, number 5 in.
So the number 5 in for Korea. Na Kun-jung, only 163, 54 kilos, one of the smallest players on the court. And a little bit of a weak serve there from her. Can't really get over the ball because of her height. And Kazakhstan pick up the point. So a mistake there on the serve. Ball was out again, flashed across the court. Great idea. Not great execution. into a 4-point lead. South Korea against this Kazakhstan side, this very spirited Kazakhstan side, who should go fairly good in this tournament. They've just come up against the team superbly well. Double hit there and picks up the point. We'll see here, just touches it twice. Oh, good serve, dipping. Kazakhstan, if they crowd the net out and really put pressure on the Korean team, they do so well. They do pick up the points, but they're on the back foot again in this set. And they make the mistake. South Korea with that 3-point lead on serve. Great dig from absolutely nothing. And superb work there from Lee Jae-young.
Substitution by Korea. Number 3 out,
Makes the
number
right
16.
choice at the right time. And there was a touch there, so Kazakhstan do pick up the point,
Number 6 out, number
even though the
3
ball was out. So all change of personnel. Lee Hoi-hee. So crucial time in this match. Gets the hit, gets the point. Now within 2 of picking up this match.
Number 5 out, number 13 in.
So it will be them on serve. Here's the number 3, Lee Hoi-hee. 1m73, 57 kilos. There's the dig, there's the set. Desperate blocking at the net. And again, supreme play. And again, just forcing the issue, picking up the point. And they're not giving this one up easily, I can tell you that. On serve, you can put a little string of points together. You never know. Good blocking. There's the set. Save there on the defensive mode. Libero working so hard, and it's the captain that forces the ball out. A little bit stuttery, a little bit nervous here towards the end. Need to try and kill this match off quickly. And that's what the Korean coach is going to be telling his charges. Kazakhstan coach, of course, still feels that they can get back into this match. Who knows, psychologically, it would be a massive blow to South Korea if Kazakhstan were to pick this third set up after being in such a strong position. But nonetheless, they still lead 23-21. And you can sense that this is a crucial point for this third set. And a crucial serve. Really focus. And unfortunately, great block at the net, but the ball was out. And all of a sudden now, Korea ease themselves after a timeout into match point. So telling the girls just to calm down. Looks like they're going to win. In fact, 3 match points in their favour. And it will be number 7, Lee Jae-young, try and serve out the match. Barrow gets it back. They'll need to just be on the defensive, put some on the back foot immediately. And Kazakhstan pick up that point. So, a couple of match points. And it's the captain again, flashes in, the number 10, Kim Jang-kung. And a fantastic spike from her, fantastic match from her. Such athleticism into the open court, hit down through that ball. And South Korea, in the end, pretty comprehensive victory from them. And Kazakhstan played well, pushed them at times. In the end, South Korea just too good for the Kazakhstani team. And it's a great opening for this tournament for them. They win this match by 3-0. Confirmation of the score: 22-25, 16-25, 22-25. South Korea win 3-0.